What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, and welcome to Six Flags Great Escape here in Queensbury, New York. That's Lake George for people that aren't familiar with the area. Now I'm out of here alone. I am here with the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, where are you? There you are, Jenna. We're going some rides. What do you want to do first?
I don't know, I've never been here. I don't know any of the rides.
I thought you said you gotta go pee.
Yes, I have.
Let's go do that. Although the park now is known as the Six Flags Great Escape, it wasn't always that way. It used to be called Storytown USA back in 1954 when it originally opened. Storytown USA was a Mother Goose theme park, and it was mostly aimed towards little kids. A lot of the little props are actually still here from when it was Storytown USA. It was opened by a man by the name of Charles Wood, a businessman who bought this property along with his wife for $75,000. There's a story about Jack and the Beanstalk. And Jack, he's all the way up there. Now there are a few rides here left from Storytown. This is one of them, the Goose boat ride. Kind of a unique kind of ride. So here's a cool fact, little known fact about the Germ. Right here in this building used to be a Subway restaurant, and the Germ worked right inside here making Subway sandwiches when he was about somewhere around 20 years old. Let's go inside and see how different it looks. It's no longer a Subway, it's now a member services for Six Flags. And the counter, if I remember right, it was right over here and pretty much nothing left. Wow, totally different setup from when I worked here, but that was a long time ago, so I guess it's good that they changed things up. Our first ride up is going to be a boomerang ride, now known as Flashback. I think it was called Boomerang back in the day. This ride can be found at a lot of parks, including Hershey Park. It's on Wildwood. It's in Wildwood on Maurice Pier. It's all over the place. It's actually at Six Flags New England as well. Have you been on this one before? You haven't? Are you scared? It goes forward and backwards. Let's go do it. This was built in like 1993, and oh my god, and you gotta rush through the station. Ready? There we go. Yeah. You're gonna hear that psh, and then it's in a...
No, it already did the psh.
Oh, did it already?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, and that's the part where you thought it was all over, and then you get to do it all over again, but backwards.
This is gonna feel weird. I don't know what to expect.
How you feel about Flashback? That was our first ride here.
I don't think I would want to do that again.
Really? Why not?
It made me, I don't know, something I haven't eaten anything. It made me real dizzy going backwards.
It did make me a little dizzy. I don't like the backwards part, but...
Like, I got a little lightheaded doing a backwards loop.
You know what? Even though this ride is at a lot of parks, you know what? I still enjoy it. That was actually, not here, but that was actually Bella's first roller coaster. Upside down one, at least. We do have one of these loops here. I used to call them rings of fire because I think that's what they were called at the fair. And Jenna wanted to opt out on that one. I'm okay with that too because the last time I went on that at Six Flags New England, I threw up right afterwards. So
I don't want to go on it.
I did have a lot of soda right before though, so that could be the explanation for that. But we're gonna skip that one. Gotta say, I do love the theming over here. It does have some good theming. It's Jenna. It's a big Bigfoot or Sasquatch. It says both. One of these huge drop tower rides, and these guys are gonna be coming down momentarily. This is what's up next for us. I don't know if they're gonna let us bring this on here, but we're gonna try. And totally random. You don't know when you're gonna drop, right? Oh, they go back up a little bit. Stuck. Uh-oh. You gotta ride again. There you go.
We've got 45 miles per hour.
Were you stuck?
Yeah.
You good? What'd you think of Sasquatch? It was fun.
Yeah.
You get up there though, and you know, you start almost regretting that you're on it. And then it drops and I just want to get it over with.
That's nothing compared to the One Great Adventure.
Yeah, that was a good ride though. We gotta cross the M&M Bridge. Beautiful little creek over here. Beautiful little Jenna over here. How about we move into one of those houses? Those are nice. I like those. You always said you wanted to live in a castle. There you go. You could be like Rapunzel. Look, it's 2 stories, has a moat, a drawbridge. You're all set right there. Must be under 54 inches tall or accompanied by a child 54 inches tall to enter. I don't know, I'm pretty close to that, I think. Look at this thing. It's got a little stool here, the fireplace. It's pretty decorated here. And there's also a wasp back here by the kitchen, so we're not gonna go back there. But they got all these cool little playhouses set up in here. It's all Mother Goose themed. That's interesting. I've never seen a lion holding a beer before. It's a new one for me. We're at the Skillet Marketplace. It's time for lunch. I ordered a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Jenna had breakfast this morning, which I did not. So we're ordering that. I got that, I got that pass to eat, to dine, and it turned out to be a really good value. You know, this meal would have been $12.99. Dinner probably another $13 plus a free snack. It's turned out to be pretty good. You just have to. One thing I caught on to at Six Flags, the hours. You have to be careful with the hours because I did miss out on my snack at Six Flags Great Adventure. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Yep, 1 Philly cheesesteak. That's it. Look at that. Chips, cheesesteak, good to go. All right, let's give this a try. That's all right. You know they put nacho cheese on this, not regular cheese. Oh boy. Penny press, let's see what they got. We're gonna have to come back because I don't have any change, but they got the Great Escape Lodge right here. That is the indoor water park. That's cool. Storytown, USA. That's the former park's name back in the 50s. And of course, the Great Escape. We're gonna have to come back. Never mind, a woman's pocketbook always saves the day. What do we got? We got some change. There's, we need 4 quarters because we're gonna have to do this twice. We're gonna do 2 beautiful shiny pennies.
Look,
wait a minute.
I have a penny.
Wait a minute. What is this?
That's from the ferry.
That's from the ferry? What's it doing in your purse?
What do you mean? What's it doing in my purse?
Oh my God. Jenna has saved the day. I got 2 pennies that were covered in crayon for some weird reason. I'm not telling that one. That one's a secret. And a penny. Okay, which one are you picking?
I want the
Great Escape. Now, even though I've never been here before, I'm gonna do Storytown, USA. Because that Can you gonna drop? Oh, did it break? Nope.
Waiting.
There it goes. I was so worried for a second there. Oh, that came out nice. Look at that. How'd yours come out? Let's see. Perfect. Look at that. Got that. We got the Storytown. Awesome. You want one of these? Oh my god, get them off me! I hate snakes! Oh! So we're at the River Rapid Ride and there's some evil people over here. Look at this. That is so messed up, man. And he's totally okay with himself. Look at him. He's just giddy. This little girl's evil just like her father. They're gonna do it again. That's so messed up.
Alright, get your hand ready. Ready? Now!
That's so wrong.
But it's so much fun!
That poor little girl back there, she's gonna have no clean laundry for the rest of the week because Dad is spending all the laundry money on getting those kids soaked. Okay, this ride right here, this is what we want to go on. I don't know if I can get any video of it, but it's the Alpine Bobsled. That's something we want to go on. I've never been on that ride before, and never been on anything like it. Here comes one of the bobsleds now. There is no tracks to this thing. I'm not exactly sure how they work. It does look pretty cool though. Jenna, what do you think of that bobsled ride? You want to do that? You want to try that out? You ever see anything like that before? There's no track. You realize that, right?
Weird. Yeah, but that's why it's so weird.
It is a weird ride. I really want to go on that. I don't.
It looks like it doesn't go super fast because it can't, but it like.
Did you hear that like giant clunk? It came around the turn and it's just like boom. It's been there a long time. And there's the Comet right there, a relocated roller coaster from Ontario near Niagara Falls. We got a wave pool and some trees. All right. Next ride up, we're gonna try out the bobsled. See if you guys can bring you guys along. We're gonna try. No promises. Here it is, the Alpine Bobsled. What an epic entrance. Super excited. I've been wanting to go on this for years.
No, it's about just makes
It closes at 6 p.m. I don't know why it closes so early. You can hear the roar. Here it comes. Alright guys, went on the bobsled ride. It was interesting. It was very bumpy. Did you feel that?
Cool. It was bumpy when you came to like stops, but it was cool.
And it's like when it goes around the turns, it like slams down, you know, back on the bobsled track, I guess you could call it. That ride has had quite a long history actually. That ride has been at Six Flags of America. It's this actual track right here. It's been Six Flags America. It's also been at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. And then I believe the year was 1986. It was moved here to Six Flags Great Escape. And I worked here and I had never been on it. And I'm glad that I have gone on it now and I have accomplished that one off my bucket list. Hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. The video's getting a bit long, so please stay tuned for part 2.